What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video we will be fishing again for Chicago perch. This is the second time that I am over here. Oh, actually third time. I was here the other week on Sunday with my cousin, but we didn't stay that long because his pussy ass got cold, even though I told him it's cold outside. But you know, it is what it is. This time the bite was much better. Last time the biggest fish we had was 8.5 inches. Now the smallest fish we had was 8.5 inches. The biggest one pushing a little bit over 13. It was a good day. Less wind, a lot easier drive. Probably this will be my last perch video. Even though the bite is just getting better and better, but I have other plans. I want to try out new stuff, and I want to reorganize my kayak. I already removed the fish finder and all that. For the most part on the video I didn't explain what I was doing because my voice went away. I knocked down a couple of cold ones the other day, so it hit me straight. What I was doing with the minnows is just drop the minnow rig down below. As soon as it hits the ground, I'll raise the weight about inch or two from the bottom, so every time when the waves are hitting the boat, it basically is jigging itself. With the blade bait, what I was doing the same thing. I'll drop it all the way to the floor and I'll raise it about, I would say maybe 6 to 8 inches, and I'll just a couple of times I'll just snap it and I'll just dead stick it. And every time I snap and dead stick it, that's when I used to get the bite, when the bait is just sitting still. And I believe on one of the videos I was using on one of the blade baits, or actually it's a very small lipless for ice jigging, the bait was just sitting and the fish just got it. That's it, guys. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, we're gonna start with the live bait.
No way. That's my first fish in this spot. On the first cast with the
Oh, he knows we're frozen.
but I'm very happy to catch a fish with it. I think the water here is much clearer than the slip. And if I take fish to my wife, I would rather take fish from here than the slip. So yeah.
We'll be using the Rapala jigging wrap for right now. He was doing good last time, so we'll see how it does. What I like about the jigging wrap is because when it goes down and when you pull on the line, it doesn't fall straight, it circles, it makes those little circles, so it has a pretty good erratic action. But I brought some small plastics and jigs just in case the bite has changed.
Oh man, I catch a fish on the first cast and that's it. Oh, you got it.
I think so.
They definitely have jumbos here. That's good. That means there's fish right here. good. It's just that there is oh, you got it this time. You definitely got this one. I know, but 10 feet deep is as deep as I can fish.
It's deep water out here.
That is just a different game.
Always rough, John.
Exactly what I got right now. But I got the Berkeley's. There is man, there is something inside of me. I enjoy the jigging with that. There is some psychological pleasure from tricking the fish into eating artificial. I
love eating fish.
My wife loves eating them too. Hopefully we catch.
Don't get them. When's your fish gonna come up?
You feeling bites?
No.
Definitely it was getting bites.
I think the jigging wrap is done.
You were definitely right. That minnow you have on top, I think they're right there. You'll get a bite in 2 minutes. Don't even put it in the rock holder. Just feel it.
See if he schools over there. Let's see if his schools over there.
Those definitely school, but they don't stay put these schools. They move. Just under the boat?
Yep. Oh yeah.
There you go.
We might need a net for this one.
Oh, I'm not opening the net.
Alright guys, the river was a bust, so we came to 87's slipped. Most likely we're not gonna catch anything big, but we'll be catching a lot of fish. So I'm gonna put some fresh minnows.
Okay, not a giant, but what?
Nice, fat one.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Alright guys, for the most part my minnows unfroze themselves, so they came back alive. Alright guys, just replaced my camera, and looks like iFish is on the school. He's been getting them. Just set up the live minnows, And now for the marabou jig. Just let it go down all the way in the bottom. Slowly lifting it. I'll let all the feathers do the job. Oh, now they're on the live bait. I think I'm gonna switch to a jig and a minnow.
Double. I don't know because of the braid or it's not so heavy, but it takes a lot longer to sink.
There we go. Come on, man, these. This thing swallowed it. Fortunately, this one got hooked. Oh, I got two. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Hey, make that a triple.
Oh, nice. They're not keepers, but
Yeah. But hey, see, that boring weight is this is just fun, man. I want to bring my wife, but who's going to watch my kids? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody will get in trouble. Yep. Somebody will get in trouble. Get it?
yeah.
Not bad for the.
Well, guys, I find out if you rig them from the back, you do not cut hook them. So I don't have to keep any more small ones if they get hooked. I'm surprised that they're hitting the
artificial.
artificial when it's not even doing anything. Look, they already got hooked on. And it feels like a good one too.
I still have action, but this is ridiculous. I can't drop it without a fish.
Look at that.
You're busy too. Who wouldn't want a fish like this? Let me try on this side. Bunch of things. Some red marks too.
There
Guys,
we go.
I think we have some big fish too. It's a decent one.
Long.
Yeah. Why you don't see something like this in the river? Catch a little guy. I am the pink machine.
Oh guys, it's getting pretty late and pretty good day, better than last week. Last week the biggest fish we had was 8.5, and pretty much today the biggest, I mean the smallest fish we have is 8.5. So big improvement right there. The bite changed a little bit. Most of it was the better bite was on actually live minnows, and I fish got some on crappie stuff, and I got the biggest one, almost 13 inches on a blade bait. So jigs did not work for me. Marble jig, I had high hopes. It did not produce that well, and that's it guys. I'll catch you guys on the river.